Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Mike Hardcastle here with the paddle. I just have 10 words to say to you. It's very good to see you again, old friends.
What the hell?
Welcome to Creepy Gaming, folks, episode 101. I would like to thank everybody who helped support, watched, shared the links, and donated for episode 100. Thank you all so much. Read the comments. Really got me here, guys. All kidding aside, I really mean it. Thank you for your kind words. It means a lot. Won't lie, I had a rough week, so you guys definitely helped me through it. So, episode 101. Well, I thought since, we finished up the list last week, spoilers with Hypno, that this week, oh boy, what a downgrade. This week, we're going to be covering the mobile game, Pokemon Magikarp Jump. At first, when I first got these requests, I'm not gonna lie, I thought they were really silly. I was like, what could possibly be creepy about this? But, as always, whenever y'all suggest something, I'm never disappointed, so thank you for that. But, as a nice segue from episode 100, ending with Hypno, spoilers, we're gonna go to a Magikarp. It's like the lamest Pokemon there is. Over 100 episodes, and this is the first mobile game I've ever covered. Probably gonna be the last, eh? So, without any further ado, turn the lights down and the volume up as we journey into some creepy gaming. Pokemon Magikarp Jump. This is a new low. I've never jumped so low in my life. Please cue the theme music. Guess what? Would you believe me if I said there was a ghost girl in the Pokemon Magikarp Jump game? Of course you would! Why not? Unless maybe you're not familiar with the series, and in that case let me quickly explain. Going back as early as the first Pokemon games with the quote-unquote white hand reference, creepy aspects have been riddled throughout the series. Well, why wouldn't I think the smartphone app would feature at least one of these aspects? I'm not much of a mobile gamer. I prefer a good console or a good handheld. But because so many of you did suggest this, I thought I'd at least give it a try. The game is as stupid as it sounds. After the success of Mario Run, and even worse, Pokemon Go, get it out of my face! Nintendo decided to double down in the mobile market with Pokemon Magikarp Jump. And when I say the game is stupid, well, that's because it's supposed to be. For Pokemon fans, we know the Magikarp is purposely one of the lamest Pokemon. That's why I was so surprised that out of all the IPs Nintendo owns, that this is what they go with. I guess we can thank Pokemon Go for that. I hate Pokemon Go. Put your phone down, pay attention
Anyway,
to the road.
The game is simple. As a Pokemon trainer, you are tasked by the mayor to raise a Magikarp and train it for jumping competitions. It's kinda like a virtual pet, I suppose. The funniest thing about the game, though, is the fact that you pretty much do nothing. You literally just tap the screen. And no, it's not like prompts or QuickTime events. You literally just tap the screen. You are telling your Magikarp to jump. and that's it. It's similar to games like Click Heroes or Punch Club. So you and your magic crap basically just train and battle throughout the various leagues. But hey, just because it's a stupid game doesn't mean it can't be fun. While playing throughout the leagues, you will occasionally come across a random encounter. These encounters are usually some stranger offering items or advice. Here's where the otherwise kid-friendly game gets a little eerie. In this title's main HUD, go to the top of the pond and click on the TV 7 times, and you will see a static screen. Click it 7 more times, a total of 14, and you will experience this random encounter involving this ghost girl. Players believe her to be the same or at least similar to the ghost girl from Pokemon X and Y, although she does appear to look different. To me, the creepiest part about it is that you hear this nice upbeat music and then nothing. Nothing. Pure silence. Yet another aspect that alludes to her being at least related to the previous Ghost Girls from the series. And I will say this, your first encounter with her can get pretty awkward.
What the hell?
So, as you may have noticed, you have the option to stay or leave. If you hit leave the first time, you get a free level up. If you choose to stay, your Magikarp's toughness will increase, but you still eventually got to leave. Creepy stuff in Pokemon it's nothing new, okay? Ooh. You know, it's no secret there's been creepy stuff in Pokemon games, ranging back to the originals even. Point being is, if Nintendo put creepy stuff in the video games over 20 years ago for their handhelds, chances are they're doing it 20-something years later on mobile phones. I've noticed a lot of players claim this to be some kind of poltergeist Easter egg with the TV and all. But personally, wouldn't it make more sense if it was an Easter egg in reference to the ring? Think about it. These Pokemon Ghost Girls carry all the traits of Japanese folk music. You must click the TV 7 times to get static, just like in the ring that you'll die in 7 days. Click it another 7 times to trigger the random encounter. And wait a minute, what is it that the Ghost Girl says? That was the same thing the creepy Marowak says in the original games. And Magikarp, it just now hit me. Look at this word. Carp, as in the fish, is spelled with a C, not a K. So is it magic with a K? Is it black magic? Is Nintendo studying the black arts? What the fuck? Oh, let me just Nintendo. I'm freaking out. I gotta calm down. Oh, I'm gonna black out. Get a little faint. Okay, I'm alright. I'm alright. Sorry, I got a little worked up. 5 years of creepy gaming will do that to you. Will do that to anyone. Overall, Pokemon Magikarp Jump is, like I said, a stupid game. But hey, there's a lot of stupid games out there, and a lot of times they're pretty fun. It's really the player's choice. The Creepy Ghost Girl has been around for a while now, as far back as at least Pokemon X and Y, as far as I recall. There you go, Nintendo putting another creepy Easter egg in a family-friendly game. Go figure. I say keep doing it, Nintendo. I'm loving it. I'd like to note too, real quick, that sometimes I've actually heard people say that they didn't do the TV thing at all. So maybe that's just the most common way to access it, but there's possibly other ways to access this random encounter. Overall, it's an alright game. The Creepy Ghost Girl really makes up for it. But I guess my only complaint, besides the fact that it's on mobile, is the fact that Nintendo just never seems to follow up on their Easter eggs. It's like the Hell Valley Sky Trees. No closure whatsoever. What's that? Hold on. We got late breaking news. As this episode is recording, folks, this is late breaking news. Stay tuned. No. No. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, there is a new Pokemon game that is about to be announced. And it is supposed to deal with the supernatural. Let's take a look at that real quick. Ted, do you have that footage? So yeah, apparently there's going to be another new Pokemon game, or at least some side game, Pokemon Mystery something or other. I guess we're going to find out, but it features the Hex Girl. It shows her at the very end. Ted, play that clip! Oh, that was awesome. We never have late breaking news on Creepy Gaming. Feel kind of special. Well, there you go. Thanks, Nintendo. You listened. Before this video was even out, you listened. So we're going to have a follow-up to the Hex Girl, the Ghost Girl. Cool. Oh no, that means we're going to have to do another episode on it. Oh, it's weird. Why do I keep passing out? Must be getting sick or something. That made perfect sense, and you know it. Well, that's going to do it, folks. Episode 101 of Creepy Gaming is in the bag. I am Mike Hardcastle. This is my beard. We both thank you for watching. Stay creepy. Thanks for watching. Peace.